What's up everyone, it's Ed from Barstarzz and we're here with Bodybuilding.com, and today I'll be showing you guys how to do the human flag. First things first, for the human flag you need to understand the muscles it's working. It's working predominantly your shoulders and your core. Now a lot of people know it hits your core. It looks very obvious, but what you don't know is that it puts a ton of pressure on your shoulder. You have to have a really strong pressing shoulder. So some ways you could work on this is shoulder press with dumbbells or with the barbell. And if you don't have access to weights or you don't have a exercise program that's based on weights, you could do a pike push-up or a handstand push-up. And this is gonna help simulating the pushing motion. So I'll be showing you what a pike push-up looks like and ways you can make it more difficult and how to work your way to the handstand push-up. So here's what a pike push-up looks like. You're gonna put your feet on the ground, hands shoulder width apart, you're gonna back your feet up. So you want your elbows to point back. That's a pike push-up. It's gonna put emphasis on your pushing shoulders. As you get stronger, you can move on to putting your feet up on a crate or a bench and then doing the pike push-ups like that, so you put more emphasis forward. Once you get stronger, you want to move on to the handstand push-up, which is a pike push-up without your feet on the floor. You could use a wall for this or a gate. I'll be showing this example with a gate. So here we go. And there is the handstand push-up. Now there's no rush to get to that, and you don't need a handstand push-up to get the human flag, but the stronger your shoulders are, the easier the movement will be. Now when it comes to developing your core for the human flag, there's some exercises that you can work on that's gonna simulate lifting your legs up. One of them being leg raises, full leg raises. Now full leg raises is a difficult move, so if you're not there yet, just work on knee raises, then half L raises, and then you can work on your full steady body leg raise. So I'll be showing you an example of each one. So if you're a beginner, this is the knee raise. Once you get a little stronger, you do the L raise. And once you get stronger, you go for the full leg raise, with your toes touch the bar, without using momentum. You're trying to build strength, not momentum. Good. So now these are the exercises you should practice to strengthen your flag, and you can start training for it. Now once you got those exercises down packed, now you can move on to the technique of the human flag. So traditionally you've seen a human flag being performed on a straight bar, but you could also do a stall bar. And the same principles apply. People have different preferences. For this demonstration, I'll be using a straight pole. So the idea is you grab it, there's a straight pole, your dominant hand, or the hand you'll be using to push, goes under your waist and grabs the bar. The other hand goes over your head. This is the position you use for the human flag. Both thumbs will be pointing down. So this hand goes under my waist, thumb points down, this hand, thumb goes down over my head. And that's the position you have for the human flag. Now, of course, you don't just go straight into the human flag. There's different progressions. You start at the very beginning progression and then you work your way up. First progression would be to jump up into a tucked human flag. So you grab, same way I told you to grab, hand under the waist, hand over, you're gonna tuck and bring your knees to your chest. And just don't worry about how high you get, just practice this motion. That's the tuck human flag. I also advise you practice on both sides. So since I did on this side, now I'm gonna do this side. Now as you get stronger, again, this is through a course of weeks that you plan on getting stronger, you hold the tuck position. So assuming now is the beginner stage, now the next step would be holding it. Again, both sides. So you really want to focus once you're up to really push your arm and extend it. A lot of people, a common mistake is they'll bring their head in, your head hits the bar, and you don't have the maximum pushing strength. You have to be pushing. So you can't be like this. That's more of a slight push. Full push, shoulder extends, and a hard press. Now once you get good at the tuck, you're gonna go extend your feet and go all the way up. I'm gonna take my shirt off because it makes it a bit easier for me. So you grab the bar, you're gonna do the tuck and then kick your legs up. The closer your waist is to the bar, the easier it is. Both sides. It is completely natural to spin. This happens when you kick up really hard. Now the higher you are, the easier it is. Once you get used to that, you're gonna start coming down lower. So start high, the highest you are is the easiest. As you come to here, this is the hardest. So anywhere in between that, harder, closer to here, easiest. So I'll show you what I mean. Easiest. And then when I came down, you see it was more difficult. Another method of making the progression easier is the straddle human flag. You split your legs open just like many other lever movements, and it eases the tension from your core. For example, grab, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to tuck and then split your legs open. That is the straddle human flag. Now simultaneously, while working on the technique of the human flag, you want to work on strength-specific human flag drills. And here's some. You grab the bar, you kick up, hold for a second, and come back down for repetitions. So you'll be here, down, down. Again, both sides. All right, once you guys get good at the flag, you guys have to start pressing into it. This really helps the shoulders. So you're gonna grab the bar, and instead of kicking and holding, you're gonna press. So you're gonna grab, you're gonna extend your body, and you're gonna press up. Then back down. Press up, and then back down. Really using your shoulder strength. That's when you get more advanced. Another thing is the human flag plank. So you're gonna grab the bar, you're gonna stick out as far as you can, and then you're gonna pop one leg up, and you're gonna hold this for time. It seems really easy, but it gets challenging when you go into the higher levels of time, and it works the similar muscles you'll be using for the human flag. Thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to Bodybuilding.com if you want more of our Barstarzz videos on here, and comment down below what the next video should be. Train hard.